afternoon to you. Thank you for watching the Now Detroit on this Monday. We're going to begin with signs of hatred in Royal Oak.
Certainly sad to talk about. We are talking about swastikas and the words white power spray painted in red on several homes. The vandalism is putting quite a few neighbors on edge.
Now Detroit's Saima Chowdhury is there now. Saima, when did this happen and how many homes were targeted?
Well, you guys, at least 7 homes were targeted in the early morning hours of Sunday. Now, the homes were on Park Avenue, Woodcrest Drive, and right here on Farnham Avenue. Take a look at this fence. It's covered up right now, but underneath this, you could see the swastika and the words white power written on this fence. And again, it was covered up by this. And we talked to some neighbors, and they say this type of hateful message is not welcomed in their neighborhood.
Really cowardly if you have to do this stealthily at night, you know. Come out and show us who you are.
Barb Androkaitis has lived in this neighborhood for 18 years.
Very peace-loving, very cohesive. Neighbors are very friendly.
And she never thought her street would be targeted by hateful vandals spray painting swastikas and the words white power.
It was very, very disturbing for a neighborhood like this.
7 homes were targeted early Sunday morning.
We're all just so upset. You know, it's very, very unnerving.
The vandalism was discovered at sunup. By Monday afternoon, many spots had been painted over like this one or covered up. This fence was just put up only a couple of days ago.
They didn't vandalize one person, they vandalized all of us.
Brandon Colo is a community activist and is a member of a group called Together for One Royal Oak.
Immediately, you're sad, you're angry, and you think, not my community.
When he heard what happened, he offered on Facebook to power wash the graffiti.
When stuff like this happens, we measure communities based on hate, but we judge them based on their response.
Folks in Royal Oak say they will stand up to hate. This neighborhood is filled with little flags that say,
hate has no home here in Royal Oak.
The neighbor that lives across the street from Barb used an American flag to cover up the spray paint on his garage, something she says is symbolic.
That we're all Americans.
And as for this spot on Farnham Avenue, again, this house is empty right now because it's under construction. This fence was just put up a few days ago. The contractors here tell me they tried power washing this off, but it didn't work. So it looks like they're going to have to replace this fence, at least this part of it. I'll send it back to you.
Saima, I heard him mention the group Together for One Royal Oak. So are they going to do anything in response to this hate?
Well, I just got a phone call from Brandon, and he said that the group has decided that on Wednesday around 5 o'clock, they will hold a vigil at St. John's Church on 11 Mile and Woodward. And after that, they will have a march to City Hall, again, in response to hateful messages like this that are in their neighborhood.
All right. Thank you so much, Saima, for the live report. Joanne?